What's up, Rockstars? Welcome back to Zombie Survival Island. Okay, today's extremely important because today we have to get started on our base. We have to get it done. We have to get it worked on. So I think we're going to continue to use the lava as our base. That way we have a natural protection of things that'll burn the zombies around us. And then outside of that, we have all of our regular protections and whatnot. So I think the first thing we need to do is we're going to make a few more buckets so we can fill lava with them so we can redistribute the lava directly around the base since we've kind of messed up the lava flow. We also need to get a center design going. So let's go ahead and let's try to fill in like a cube of obsidian right here. Okay, there we go. We have a little bit of a platform. And now we just want to kind of dig around this so we can actually, do everything else that we need to do. We completely destroyed and got rid of basically all the lava that was really flowing here. So we kind of need to fix this up if we wanted to use it as a proper base. The only problem is obsidian takes so long to mine that I have no idea if we're even going to be able to get a portion of this started before it becomes nighttime. And we're going to have to run around and just barely try to survive again. The bad part is we're starting to run out of obsidian. And I don't want to use all the lava because lava, you can only get obsidian from source blocks. And most of this lava isn't a source block. So that would ruin our lava defense that we're planning. And it's not exactly easy to pick up all of the obsidian that we're mining because it can easily fall into lava as well. Well, it's officially nighttime and we have our platform sort of sorted out, but we can't stay up here. Otherwise, zombies are going to surround us. So it's time to just run around and survive like we always do at nighttime. Before we head out though, I do want to grab, yes, our food of potatoes. And as you can see, they are already on their way up, so we need to go ahead and start making our way down here, especially because the big guys, the big green Hulk buster whatever guys, I have no idea if we can even kill them because it seems like when they fall after we do a bunch of damage to them, they stop taking damage. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but I do not need to be taking that damage. Ooh, and I just messed up the water bucket. So the thing is, I've explored every physical location here on the island, so the only thing left for us to do is to build a place to survive and straight up try to find a way to get off this island. The issue with trying to figure out the Archimedes mod is I don't know the crafting recipes, especially because we do not have the crafting recipes given to us like we do in newer versions of Minecraft. We have no JEI, and the actual crafting section here doesn't cover basically any modded items. I do have a couple ideas on how they should be made, and I think they're really simplistic, but I'm not going to know until it's daytime because I can't stop, otherwise I'll die. After surviving the nighttime, Rockstars, we got back to work on our base, doing a lot of improvements, getting obsidian down, clearing out the rest of the area so there's no other blocks for, the zombies to walk on. It was a lot of progress, and I'm actually really happy with the way it came out. Obviously, it's not going to look good. We don't have an amount of blocks. Things are going to get destroyed, and we're not going for quality. We're not going for looks. We're going for successfulness and base defense, which I guess is quality, but we're not making it look shiny, okay? This is just about pure offense. So yeah, it sucks, but especially because we started to run out of obsidian, so we made the floor of the base obsidian so that way anything couldn't come underneath of us really easily. And then I decided to clear out the top of the volcano because I wanted to use that for another layer of defense. Plus it would just make it so much easier for traveling and trying to train and escape from any zombies that do get up to our base if we're not inside it or we're trying to leave it. So overall, it just made our lives a lot easier. But at the same time, during all of this, I did come up with the idea and figure out a few things when it comes to our airship mod and how to actually fly. So let's get right into that, why don't we? Okay, Rockstar, so I already did this once, but I accidentally muted my microphone. So I realized while testing some crafting recipes that if we take cobwebs, obviously we're going to get string, right? But because of the passenger seat, the steam engine, and the ship's helm, the way they look and how they are, and the fact that this is 1.12.2, I know that this is the Archimedes mod. I'm pretty sure I said that earlier, but it's the only mod I know of for air blocks. So I think we have a way out of here because as you can see, we have an air balloon which we make from wool out of our string, and wool combined with leftover string gives us air balloons. Air balloons are the blocks that you make to make your ship float, and we already have the passenger seat, the ship helm, and the steam engine, so that's everything we should need to control it. I just don't think we have enough materials to be able to make an actual ship that will fly. Plus I don't know if we have all the blocks that we need. I think what we're gonna go and do here is work on building a house and then work on that next episode, and we should be able to build ourselves an airship and get out of here in just a couple episodes. But for the base, I think what we're gonna do is gonna surround all of this outside of the lava or the volcano with these magma blocks because they destroy zombies. And then there is a lava pool, I think it's on this side down there. We can transfer lava back up here if we need to refill our lava pool defenses. Well, Rockstars, I think this is the base. We've got basically no magma blocks left, but we've covered the entire area up top. I have a way in and out. It's kind of janky and ugly, but you know, I didn't realize you could shift on these and it stopped taking the damage on you. But we can jump in and out of here with a 1 block water. These are all empty chests, but I can start moving everything in here, and I'm not making this any bigger. And to get out, if this fire stream wasn't here, we can jump right across here. Now, the only thing left for us to do is basically move everything into the storage boxes and then place all of these barriers and wooden spikes and whatnot down. But I think those are just gonna get scattered everywhere along the edge, and like right here, like all of this on the very edge, we're just gonna scatter it around here. And they're extra blocks for people to break, or we might put them on the outside. I'm not sure what I want to do with them yet, but I think getting a defensible base is pretty nice. So next up, let's just move everything into the base, and then that way we can actually work out what we're going to use to defend ourselves. So I think I've changed my mind, and I'm going to place most of these up here as much as possible, especially like these chain link fences. We're just going to place them all right here around the outer edges of everything, and then this way we could really stack up, and then that way they don't have a really good option for the zombies to actually get to me, because they can dig through, sure, but then that way they're completely just stuck, because if they dig through, they'll run into the lava, which gives me the advantage because that will hurt them. We just have a lot to place down. A stack and a half of fence. We just actually have a crap ton of stuff to place down. Over a stack and a half of fences. And then we have barbed wire fences. A stack and a half of barbed wire. A stack and some of concrete. Then we have 14 wooden spikes and 13 barriers. So it's a lot to place down. And it's not like these blocks do any damage to the zombies. These are basically just a barrier to slow them down from getting to us in general. And once they're gone, they're gone. There is no replacing them. Alright, Rockstars, so this is the basics so far. It's looking pretty good, and I'm liking it. So we had extras of the wall, so I surrounded the inside of our lava that way. So next up, we just got to place the barbed wire fences, which I'm going to place on top of those, like I did there. And then it's just the barbed wire, which I'm probably just going to spam in between the 2 layers of everything else. And these spikes and the barricades, I'm probably going to toss on the outside of that fence there, just because that means it's a little extra protection before they get to there. And I won't have the space on the inside anyways to do that. This is honestly so annoying though, because of the magma blocks. It makes it a lot more difficult to really place all these things down easily. And there we are, Rockstars, a completely finished base. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. It's a complete and utter mess, if I'm being completely honest, but it works and it's defendable. So I think next time we're going to be working on getting ourselves some brand new airships, and hopefully we can finally leave this hellish island. But leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you guys did enjoy, and I'll see y'all next time, Rockstars. Peace.